So, welcome to the stream. I have been playing Terraria lately, and very quickly it's been setting in that Terraria's building setup and all that. Starbound kind of streamlined a lot of it. Like, yeah, everybody keeps talking about how Starbound is like, oh, Starbound failed. Starbound doesn't do good because it doesn't have enough content. I think Starbound has enough content. Basically, okay. So let me clarify. Have the Arcana mod on only for certain magic. Even then, I barely used Arcana. We tried to do Arcana and I fell asleep through it, if I remember correctly during my last playthrough. This with Chris. This time around, I don't have to touch Arcana at all because Anita, the character you're seeing on screen right here, does not use any kind of magic. She is not a magic user at all. She only has big fuck off weapons. So for the playthrough that we're going to be doing, hammers. We're going to be hammering and hammer only. We can use one-handed hammers and two-handed hammers. She prefers two-handed, but usually it's one-handed hammers that we'll be using most of the game. But like I said, the reason I'm coming back into Starbound is because I've been playing Terraria for a good while already, and Terraria, I can see why people like it. It is not my game. Terraria is not my game at all. It focuses far too much more on the combat aspect of things than Starbound, I think, does. I don't like the building aspect of Terraria. I don't like the base management systems of Terraria. There's a lot that I feel like Starbound kind of streamlined compared to Terraria. Now, I know that's taboo. I know that's really bad to say, especially since Starbound cannot and does not get updates, while Terraria continues to say, "This is our last update. We promise this time." Pinky swear on our fucking ball sacks, and then proceed to come out with another update shortly after, saying haha, look, we lied. But we're not updating anything else. We're not updating the PS3 version of the game. Anyway, Terraria has a mod similar to the StarPounds mod that we're running. The StarPounds mod hasn't been updated for a good year. I think I updated it during my previous playthrough. I'm still kind of waiting for the StarPounds update. I hope it comes out soon. There's a lot that they're adding, and there's a lot that they're adding into it, and it looks really cool. 4, I think, is getting like a massive like overhaul and a couple other things. But obviously, StarPounds is still in a very early state, but it's getting more content. The mod, when it comes out, it'll have probably more content, but it'll probably be considered like it'll probably be considered 0.1.3 or something like that. Because currently StarPounds is still at 0.1.2. But because I played the entirety of StarPounds with one character restriction, which was Chris kind of being forced to only really use magic, which I began to kind of give up on that like near the end. This time around, it should be a lot easier. Anita is a lot easier character to control, and that was also my first time finishing all of Starbound. So this time around, we're doing Anita. Let me put the music of Starbound on. But yeah, we'll be playing Starbound. I'm hoping to go for at least 2.5, 3 hours. I know it's been a long intro. Excuse me. Excuse me again. But no. I know it's been a long intro. I wasn't expecting Devil Went Down to Georgia to be that long, but it is a good song. But we have an ad about to run. I'll just let it run, and we'll wait one more minute, and we'll get to the game. Till then, why don't we switch to the game itself, since the ad is about to be starting. We already have Anita fully made. She's not. We do still need to completely build her for the mod. We do still need to. Here's the thing. When you start as a cow, I know it gives you the hammer right at the start, and that's very good because we can't really do the run unless we have our hammer. If I were to come back and do this again, Crimson would need knives. He can use single knife or double knives. He'd have to be daggers only, and luckily I do have a mod for daggers. And Luxo is obviously just basic swords. And only swords. But as of right now, we're already ready to start. Starbound is starting new playthrough now. Let's go to this. Promo. I guess I could promote myself here. Sure. In case anyone wants to watch. But yeah, we're about ready to start. So let's begin. So far, I have chat right to the left of me. I have Twitch open on my second monitor so that I can see that as well. In case. Opening song as always. Opening song this time was Once Upon a Time. Everybody make some noise! Make some noise! Kennedy! Worldwide Wallaby. The Wallaby has landed, everybody. Kennedy, you have to wake up. Wake up! Wake up, you have to escape! Yes. Okay, hold on. If it's too loud, please let me know right away while the music is going. Bushy Ron! Welcome to the stream. Excuse me, sorry. What is this cow? This is Anita Mooleen. This is one of my OCs, actually. The muscle of the team. She uses heavy weaponry, like heavy hammer weaponry. I'm protecting the belongings of my captain nearby. I've lost all traces of them a while ago. Maybe they turned into you. The data is too limited to say. No, the other one's Mushi's. Despite the loss of the captain, it is my best to try to rescue someone from so their sacrifice is not in vain. Sign of the cow monsters in level is crazy. Oh my god. Oh, mutant. That's right. Okay. Like I said, if it's too loud, please let me know. I can lower the volume a bit. It is a little loud in my headphones, but let me lower it a bit anyway. Okay, so before we continue on with our stats, before we continue on with our traits, apparently we have been captured. We have been captured. We are a random, Anita currently is a random civilian that has been captured, locked in this super prison. This mysterious this Earthling government organization that is split away from the Protectors, I think is what they're called, have been experimenting on gene splicing humans with the mutant cows, regular farm animal cows, and creating hybrid monstrosities, as the game would put it. Monstrosities to us? Goodness no. I'd take one home and give it a big hug. And we are one of these creatures. Anita is technically one of these creatures in the game's lore. In my lore, she's always been a cow. So for this, she's already started as one of these. But the transformation to become one fully, like we see in the areas, or like we see in the other cells, is not fully complete yet. And this table right here we need this for crafting and for upgrading our skills for the StarPounds mod. But if you use it right away, you can actually check which stats you get. Right, you can actually choose your starting abilities. Yeah, you can already start off with a lot of extra weights. But it does come with some penalties. I honestly don't know what to start with, honestly. Yeah, you can already start off pretty big as well. Honestly, I think acidic is probably just the default, like, thing we'd go for. We're gonna lock that in. Oh, the mod's enabled anyway. As we see, the whole mod has a whole table to upgrade your stats by eating food and other things of the sort. Eat people. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, I've already streamed this whole mod on Twitch before, so it is safe to stream all of this. At least it should be. I haven't gotten in trouble last time. And my weapon for the day. I already have it up here. I can sell all this and the money. What made me want to go back to playing it, though? What made me want to go back to playing Starbound? I'll tell you what made me want to go back. Terraria and its terrible gameplay. Bro, it's just in the darkness. Unlock skill, dairy development. Yeah, sure, we'll take it anyway. Cows are also good. I haven't had... By the way, if you haven't seen the thumbnail, let me show you the thumbnail real quick for the game that I'm using for the stream. Eventually, this short idiot will look like this shape, but until then, she is small and normal sized. Combat gets a lot better, like, the farther you go into the game, but as of right now, it's kind of, like, very bare bones and simple. I can't go this way. Normally, when you play Starbound, you get the Did you play Far World Pioneers? No, I have not. I actually don't know what that is. I'll have to look it up later, because if it's like Starbound, I would actually play it. Again, what brought me back to Starbound was... Terraria's... was trying to play Terraria. And, like I said, I could not get into it. I don't know what was up with Terraria, but it's... Where do I go? Oh, okay. It's a game that team created after Starbound. Okay, I'll have to check it out then. Shockwave. I can't remember where to go because this is all very different. Does that unlock anything? Yeah, it does. Shit. No, I'm no expert in Starbound. Far from it. I played a good amount of the game, but nothing crazy. And I think I only really have 2 major mods for the game, which is this and... No, I have 3 major mods. This... Well, I don't need the gun. I'm not going to use it. I'm soon. I have StarPounds mod added, which you're not going to find unless you're actually in a certain server. I have Arcana on the mod. I do not have Frackin' Universe, because apparently the mod is incompatible. StarPounds is incompatible with that mod. Oh yeah, these sort of tell you what's going on. I'm not going to read them, but... Thought it's kind of mission. It's still kind of mission. It's still basically Starbound. I mean, I still have basic Starbound gameplay, but it's a different intro. Oh, I am dying. I don't think the mod is fully active yet, or if it is, I've not seen any kind of effects on it yet. It's just got a different intro compared to the standard Starbound intro where you're escaping Earth. Ah, I clicked off screen. I'll say this, the prisoners die a lot easier than the guards do. Me out. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done the Mutant intro. I think I've done It's always good to have a different intro every once in a while, but I just don't remember it, honestly. I'm trying to hurry up with it, sorry. That way we can get to the base game of what the real game is, which is just mining resources and stuff like that. You know, everybody's played a survival crafting game before. Everyone's played Minecraft at least once. Speaking of which, Minecraft has a mod similar to Starbound. Similar to the StarPounds mod. Which I thought was crazy. You got me on the background. Oh, that's fine. Find the second security console. I cannot remember the Minecraft mod. I'll be honest with you. I know it's on the same like forum website as. Oh yeah, this is what the cow's actually supposed to look like. All right, who wants to make the trek all the way back for a unique accessory? Me, I do. But it's like it's got like a mod where yeah, the characters can put on weight, and also it's like what else is there with it? I know there's like there's custom models that your character that you make with the that you have to make in a different application when you're designing when you're playing it as well. Before you play it, you have to make like model shape for how they look as well. Is it over here? I think it is, yeah. Oh, god damn it. I thought I could take it already. I need to access something first before I can take it. This way. I'm so lost in this. I'm so lost in this prison. To be fair, it's a prison, so it makes sense that I'd be getting lost. Once I get out, we'll add we'll check out a couple other things in StarPounds. Give a quick glimpse of what the mod holds in it before we begin the standard Starbound nonsense. Yeah, y'all need to learn how to use the hammer. Oh, I can't jump. Don't shoot me, that's rude. Well, where's my exit? I get my exit somewhere around here. Hey, this is gonna be some slow combat with Anita, but that's okay. Way better than Chris. She kind of had to use magic her entire playthrough. And as fun as that was, oh boy, it was a pain to do that whole playthrough with no melee weapons. Did I get my door open? No, it doesn't. Where is my door? I do appreciate the wide range of different weaponry you can use in this game. Yeah! Yeah. Shoot. Where do I don't remember where to go. I know it's supposed to go, like, this way, right? Yeah, I'm already past the glass. No, that's... One thing I'll say as well is that, I know I keep bringing up Starbound and Terraria, because It's still on my mind. Where the hell do I go? The glass is broken. Can I go now? I'm missing something here. I'm missing something. I don't know what it is. Oh no, I think I broke it. Guys, I think I broke it. Turns out I had to activate this all the way over here. Abby's really mad. Oh yeah, I had to activate that. All the way over there. That's really cool, yeah. Now technically I can go back for that equipment, but I'm not doing that now. I have wasted too much time on this prison planet. We must leave. %, chance of breakdown. Get aboard. Sure thing. The standard intro to Starbound is that when you're getting Earth gets invaded and gets destroyed. The process. You get this news after everything has gone down. Arcana news, Arcana. I haven't played Arcana. Sorry. Excuse me. And here Earth gets pounded. Earth got attacked by the big tentacle monster. Oh no. Yeah, I'll accept the mission. So, it wants us to teleport down to the planet, but we can also go to the diner, where the StarPounds mod has one of its major instance areas. Now everything here is safe for everything here is will technically shouldn't be breaking any of the rules. I think this is one of the mod creators. And they also sell weapons here. They sell some late game weapons. I'll say that right now. Big plants right here. Yeah. The Gluttonous Great Fork is Hammer of the Ponderous. I think these are the two weapons you can actually get. You can actually get in game. I think everything else you kind of have to like debug to get. because a lot of this is still not fully implemented into their dungeons are not existing yet. Oh yeah, if in order for yourself to make your own milk, to use your own milk for crafting material, squirt gun, chocolate squirt gun, a PDA for pizza delivery, and a grapple hook. If you need liquids, you can actually... Or food itself, yeah. This vendor sells all the food. I think this machine right here is supposed to sell the liquids, but my ship isn't working yet, so I can't buy it yet. Outfits. Dev really... Yeah, this is a whole mod dedicated to it. Yes. We also have a full pig race as well, who have been on the edge. And lore-wise for the game, they have been on the edge of the galaxy and have slowly now been trying to invade back into the planet, It's slowly been trying to re-invade all of the galaxy. This is the lore with them. They don't have a custom intro yet. They might get added later. I don't know for sure. But no, like I said, the mod is very, robust. It's got a lot of content. And it's only at version 0.1. Also, the secret hatch down here. But we probably won't be able to see any of the fun stuff of the mod until mid-game, when it actually starts affecting us. As of right now, we're just it's normal Starbound time. That means making sure we don't fall to our death immediately. Ah, that's right. Yeah, I think that's basically what Anita is. However, I will never be using your sword. I will never be using this sword that it'll give you after a certain point. Specialization, yeah, well, Anita uses hammers, so she'll probably be stuck with that for a while after a certain amount of time. Dev really likes eating. Yeah, the mod creator, yeah. Yeah, everything's kind of a little harder to kill in this right now compared to what I've been used to, because... Hi! Oh, you have a carrot farm. I mean, I'm sorry I'm taking your carrots, but, I do need some stuff. What is this? It's like a... What race are you? I can't remember. Oh, the Nost race. Okay, that's one of the custom races in the game. Yeah, Communist. Oh, hold on. I need to activate. I need to check my equipment. I'm just going to set some of that. No, I don't need that. Rock Blast. I don't use magic, but I'll sell it. Food package. This, I don't know what mod gave me food package. I think it was the, Toxic Jam Donuts. Learn to craft Toxic Jam Donuts. Toxic Top Jam. I know when I first did this mod, someone was like really wanting me to try to put on weight real fast for the characters. But die in this hole. I live. Need to start building a base of some kind. Technically, your whole ship can be considered the start of a base if you really want it to. But that gets cramped. Oh, shit. Gotta go to bed, have fun. Yeah, you have a good time too. Have a good night, Max. That attack? Yeah, that attack. Also, the milk does hurt and does fill your stomach very quickly. So it could actually start doing some more damage to you than you think. Without the right perks, a full stomach will start actually doing, like, a lot more debuffs than you think. I wish I still had my old save file. Meta gameplay, I see. The level up is part of the RPG mod that I have. This is one of the 3 major mods that I have on here. Obviously, StarPounds is one mod. The Arcana is another mod, and RPG Stats is the 3rd major mod I have on. Hey, buddy. I don't ever build a base on the first planet. I usually wait until I am at least on the second planet I'm on. A flute. Sure. That's it? Oh, it's still going. I've never fully played around with the musical instruments in the game. I always sell them when I get a chance. I think that healing salve. Some weird bug happened at some point that my healing salves don't stack. I don't know what it is. Also, with outfits, there are certain outfits that can be added that do scale with character size and weight. And with the character size as well, it will also be increasing your hitbox. There you go. It's like Spore in some way. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Ah, Spore. Now that's a game. That's a game I need to play again. This is gonna be interesting, because normally I fight this boss by cheesing it every time. Without the ability to cheese. Ah, I clicked out screen again. I'm playing in a window, sorry. But no, that's my 20 core fragments. I can actually leave this planet after oh. Accessories, yeah. I think you can only wear one. I think you used to be able to wear 3 at a certain point. Reality, I kind of want to find... Let's just get rid of this class. We'll use it up. In reality, I want to see if this cave actually has another hammer for me to snatch up, because as good as the starting hammer is, I'm never opposed to a new weapon. Notice me. I don't have torches. Also, I can sell this. Anita only really wears the hoodie. Ah! Spears. I don't use spears. Like, I'll say this: the mod has a lot of work put into it, and it's really impressive for it being like fetish based. No, it's very fetish based, but it is still safe enough to. Of course, it's not completely like safe for work. No, goodness no. I wouldn't be playing this like stick casually. See here. Create the crafting table after this. I can use the dirt, get out of here, right? Or I could just teleport. No, we'll just teleport in and out. Teleport back to our ship. Teleport back down. A very quick get out of jail maneuver. If the planet's too rough, just teleport right out. As well. 20 darts, that sucks. Hi. Rip Bozo. That's for sure. Oh wow, the thing is right here. Picking up unknown radio signal. Patch you through. Well, you don't need to do that. I'll activate it right now. Good boy. The shop is closed. Wow, I haven't seen that closed in a long time. That's because this is technically a brand new save file. In the alpha, you should build a beacon and fight Penguin UFO to be here. Yeah, that's what the alpha was. Alpha and beta of the game as well. As good as the beta was, I think it was better that they got rid of that fight and turned it into a special fight afterwards. I do think a lot of the things they did was streamlining Starbound really worked. Sorry for my English. No, it's fine. I know. I understand what's going on. Bring 10 copper bars. So I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that later. I mean, I guess at this point now is when we have to start actually looking for. Have to start actually digging into the ground and start looking for supplies for the planet. The matter manipulator is good. It clears up a lot of what. It gets rid of a lot of what standard survival crafting games demand of you at all times. Like, hey, you need the pickaxe, you need you need the shovel, you need the axe to get the wood and stuff. Matter manipulator, it's all three of those items all in one. Yes, you could still find certain things. Yes, you could still find pickaxes in Starbound. They are faster, and they do have a durability on. They have a durability on them, and they will break. But overall, the matter manipulator, a game focused more on exploring. Yeah, Starbound does like streamlining a lot more than what everything else did. Plus, I'll be honest, I really like that playing Starbound, I don't need a Wikipedia page open at all. Unless I'm really doing something. Unless I'm really, like, digging into the game. Like, I managed to beat Starbound last year with Chris. And it was my first time beating the game, and I didn't have to do anything. I only had these three. The mods I have on here are the same mods that were used last year, and the only two that were updated were Arcana and RPG. Those were the only two updated. StarPounds. Well, I would have loved to have started the new playthrough with one of StarPounds' updates, but they never updated yet. I'm still waiting for that new update to come out. They're teasing it. They're teasing it well with a lot of content. I guess we should be paying attention. Whatever destroyed Earth is coming to destroy everything else. Eventually, and everything scattered across, and we need to find the 6 artifacts scattered all across the galaxy to save the galaxy. We're starting with, but first we need to fix our ship. Also, I love this. Oh, it gave me a trinket, too. Shipyard captain. Talk to the shipyard captain. He'll give us the mission to go challenge the first... I think he gives us the mission to challenge the first boss. And we can go do it right now if we wanted to, but we have no armor, no gear or anything. And that first fight without even having a double jump, that's rough. That first boss fight without even having double jump is rough. Made for the fact that the fight gets even harder because, for some reason, the fuel actually has the weight gain element attached to it. So the boss and all of the enemies in the first dungeon actually do cause like a debuff on top of hitting like trucks. At least you don't have to worry about starving in the dungeon. You just have to worry about being overfull and your stamina draining as you move, which sucks almost as much. Bread. Make some bread. Corn on the curb. Yeah, I'll make some corn on the cob. You know what? I'll eat something. Alright, we gotta... I never used the hack coupons for Arcana. That I need to keep. Graduation flyer, I'll sell that. Sell the scientist coat. Protectorate shirt, yeah. Sell that, sell that. Mutant secrets, I guess we'll learn that. Part of special division. Well, whatever. Welcome back, Kennedy. We'll sell the spears. We don't use spears. We don't use darts. We don't use magic. Sell the flute, as funny as I'd love to keep it. Sell the ring. And sell the pistol. We don't use pistols. Anita is hammers only. Have I seen any good movies lately? I actually have not. Last movie I watched was... Last movie I watched recently was... Venture Brothers. The Venture Brothers movie. And you watch it as if you're watching just a regular episode of Venture Brothers. Because I wouldn't really call it a movie. It's just an episode of Venture Brothers that's an hour, 30 minutes long. Y'all ain't seen the Backrooms yet? I saw the Backrooms on... I saw the Backrooms, like, when it launched. So, yeah, I saw Backrooms. That was good. I was, like, shocked at how good that movie was. Ow. Excuse me. One day we'll put that burp counter back on screen. Until then, that day is not today. Stop hitting me! I remember I had to get a new mouse for this playthrough because some of my stuff was not activating with my previous mouse last year. Which was wild. But nah, I know it's kind of weird, but I would have seen... I should have been interested in Spider-Man, but I wasn't. Something about Tom Holland, I just did not think he did a good role as Spider-Man to begin with. Since his first showing. I still don't have torches. Oh my god, I need coal for torches. Of course you need coal for torches. Genuinely can't remember the last Marvel movie I watched. I think my last Marvel movie I fully watched was Homecoming. And even then I was like, okay, I'll give Spider-Man one more chance. I'll give Tom Holland another chance. Maybe it's just I don't like... Maybe his official movie will be good, and I didn't like it either. I don't know, it's just, his Spider-Man just doesn't vibe with me. His role as Spider-Man just doesn't feel right. Especially coming right off the heel. Especially afterwards, I see Spider-Man 20... I see, PS4 Spider-Man. And it's like, that's a really good Spider-Man story. And then they fucking put Tom Holland's face on that version of Spider-Man for the PS5 remake, and it's like, oh, that's disgusting. It just does not look good at all on that model. Last time you liked a movie was Count of Monte Cristo? Ooh. I need to see that too. I need to see a lot of movies. So dark. I need torches. We need to do a lot of things. Did I see Odyssey? No, but I saw the first SpongeBob movie, which is just the Odyssey. I like how people kept comparing those two together. But no, I have not seen the Odyssey. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I haven't seen it. One of the big things I know about the Odyssey is that Robert Pattinson, he actually read the script, and I forget what his name is. The director. He was like, "Why the hell are you reading the script? Nobody ever reads the scripts to my movies. They just accept the movie." Brother was Nolan, yeah. Everybody just accept Nolan's scripts right away because he's just that impressive of a director. Did Nolan forget? Oh, I did that. That glitch happened again where I got to keep the food. Well, I'll eat it again. Nolan must have not realized that Patterson was in fucking Twilight of all movies, which is why he read the script. A Pibby glitch. I knew right from the start Pibby was never going to be launched. I knew. Everybody was like, Pibby's gonna happen. And I'm like, you guys are insane. Do you have any idea the legal nightmare that would happen to do all of this? If this was mid 2000s Adult Swim, yes, Pibby would actually be able to do this. But this is current Adult Swim and Cartoon Network. This shit is not gonna fly at all. Pibby was never going to happen with current Cartoon Network. Where is it? There they are. Props for everybody for holding out hope, but yeah, I already kind of knew Pibby was never going to happen. It was just a thought process idea that someone had that they had, and it picked up way too much steam. The issue was the legal side of things. Again, Adult Swim was able to, if it was early era Adult Swim, they could have done that, no problem, because they were already doing shit like that with Harvey Birdman and Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And Space Ghost. I don't want to be a downer, but I'm sorry, I'm just kind of being real here. Still would have been a good show. I'm sure it would have been. I mean, I can't imagine the legal headache going on with the Robot Chicken's Adult Swim special. Yeah, all of them are just Adult Swim IPs, but they've got to get voice actors for it. They got to get the entire cast of every single show that was on Adult Swim to everybody to come back to reprise their roles. Can I upgrade this yet? Hold on. Increase tile effects. Matter destruction by 100%. Okay, no, not yet. I can't upgrade it yet. That's a hole. Hold on. I forgot you could just dig into the wall. You don't need the hammer to... What did you need to break walls in, I'm sorry, I need to stop, dissing Terraria. Terraria's just... Terraria has its audience. Terraria has its audience, it has its fans. It's a good game, it's not good to me. The stream already has enough of me dissing Terraria when I'm over here trying to find, when I'm over here just digging. See, it's easier just to dig down anyway. I have the dirt to build myself back out of here anyway. Dig down. Oh, okay. I know enemies kind of scale with the planet as well. Like, depending on what star planet you're on, what star in the galaxy you're at, depends on how strong the enemies are as well. Early game is, like, really rough to me. It always has been, but it's also been, like, the most interesting to me. Shit, this is a hole. Okay, that's not that bad. Would I ever be an actor? I don't think I have the chops to be an actor. First of all, I'm fat. I'm like 270. Only role I would ever be given is like a comedy role. Ah, son of a fucking bitch. I swing too early. I swing too early. Hold on. We're out of torches again. Secondly, I am not very great at talking to begin with. I have trouble with a lot of speaking. You seem pretty well spoken to me. That's only because I'm on camera. That's because I'm not on camera, really. Is what I really mean to say. But really, I have trouble speaking quite often. Like, I can't hold a conversation like some people can. I can't hold a conversation by myself. I mean, I'm doing pretty well, I would say, today. Well, it's only because I'm in my element. This and Ratchet & Clank are, like, the two games I can really just, like, kind of... 270 is a lot. It is a lot. I mean, it's... I like the tummy. I like it, but I'm not dedicated to actually putting on any more weight, only because of, like... I'm in an environment that I cannot afford to do that, and I'm in a job environment that I would need to actually stay under such a weight to stay physically active for work conditions. If I was streaming nonstop all the time, you'd probably... And you have trouble with walking? No. No, I do not have trouble with walking. Actually, there's a... Sorry if it's invasive. No, it's not. It's not at all. I actually do like talking about this. It makes me feel good. Actually, there is a slight trouble with my walk. My left leg has a little bit of a numbness after walking for a good amount of time. But that's only at work or when I'm walking around in the mall. And even then, it goes away pretty quick. I am not a very active, healthy lifestyle. Like, if I had a heart monitor attached to me... I mean, being 270, yeah. I'm 270 pounds, and I work an active... And I work a very active custodian janitorial job. Manager of said job. Manager of my team, but I'm still doing the job just as much as my team is doing it. There's a lot of movement, a lot of lifting, but... Did you mean 270 pounds? Yes, 270 pounds. I'm not 270 kilos. If I was 270 kilos, that'd be a different story. If I was kilos, I'd actually be trying to strive for more of a, trying to work from home kind of environment, or permanently streamed sort of, environment for myself. Craft more torches again. How many can I craft? 30? Oh, that's not bad. Let's craft 10 for now. noises. Speaking of which, I'm getting... I do want to eat something. I had like almost a full medium pizza for what is technically my breakfast. Because I work overnight. So already we got... I've had like 5 slices of pizza for me waking up at 9 at night. And now I'm like saying, I want another, eat something big or something like that. No wonder so out of shape and stuff. Honestly, I'd be a lot heavier if I also was not just trying to save money currently. Yeah, currently right now I'm trying to save money. I had a massive issue with the car, and I had to put like excuse me, $2,500 onto the car for repairs, and now I'm like, it's already messing up again. So I just decided I'm going to need to start saving up for just getting a new car at this point. It's already at 200,000 miles. It's at the end of its lifespan. My car's at the end of its lifespan. I can jump down there. It's like dangerous. I'll say caves are dark in this game. They're not as you're more at danger of falling to your death in this game than in Terraria. Terraria, you have like ways to circumvent that. Starbound, your biggest threat is gravity. That gold? That's gold. You like the lighting system? Yeah, the lighting system's really cool. No, Starbound really sells how dark the game really it can be in a dark environment. It doesn't help that my monitor has like this weird habit of darkening itself when it's like completely dark, when it starts getting darker, and then it has then it slowly fades in. I like the monitor. It's very good. It's a very good new monitor, but I would say new as in 2025, early 2026. But that fade in it does is kind of rough. Jin being attacked. Yeah, but yeah, 270 pounds. I like my weight. I'd put on more if I could. I know a lot of people will just like they want to live the healthy lifestyle. I'm not gonna judge you for that. No. You live how you want. Do the things you want. There are things people like, and then there are things people don't like. I'm not gonna be opposed to a lot of things that people say that they enjoy. There are a few things I will say. I can't be completely judgmental free. Otherwise, we get things like, otherwise, we get some very strange stuff that I'm agreeing to that I really should never agree to begin with. Central processors, yeah. The control points. Control point maps. Good old that. Speaking of control point, I'm having a tough time getting into like the shooters of this era of gaming. I'm sorry, I'm old. I'm in my 30s. Am I 33? 30? No, I'm 33. I'm about to be 34. And I've tried playing Marvel Rivals. It's fine. Not my kind of game. I've never played Overwatch. Don't think I ever will. I played Finals. Cool, but it's missing something from me. I do love the destruction. I'll be honest, I'm fine with the 3v3, v3. I do like that aspect. The weapons are very punchy and feel very heavy and good. But it's I want more chaos into that. Did you play Ultra Kill? I have not played Ultra Kill. No. That is a game I really should play one day, but I have not played it. I wouldn't mind playing Ultra Kill. And it's still a game I do need to get. Like recent games I've played Bobo Bay, which is very cute. It's very adorable. I do enjoy it. It's very much reminiscent of all of the Chow Garden nonsense in Sonic Adventure 2. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Like I said, I kind of stick to my area of games I do quite like. I like the hairstyle you picked for Anita here. I tried very hard to get her hairstyle the exact same as what it is in the picture. I hope that's, like, correct. Do you think it looks similar? Like, I can go back to the thumbnail and we can kind of get a look. Like, does that look like her hairstyle? I mean, I think it kind of does, but it's not long enough. They didn't have it as long enough, though. Pretty much, yeah. Thank you. Chris was very fun when I made her. She was a Florin in this game, in that first playthrough. I have the full playthrough on my YouTube. I think I have a link somewhere on my Twitch page if you just look for it on there. But the full playthrough of Starbound with with Chrysanthemum is on YouTube. It's the full VOD, so yeah, it's nothing cut, sadly. Where's Starbound? There it is. I get lost with my, with my things open. I don't even have that many stuff open. Mushroom? Okay, goodbye, mushroom. I'm a very scatterbrained kind of person. How the hell did I make manager? Manager, this is the greatest day of my life. Ocean man. God, I need to see. Ah! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. One more thing about Starbound. Can I please talk about this with Starbound? I do not like its soundtrack. I really am being mean to not Starbound. I'm sorry. Terraria. I'm really being mean to Terraria tonight. I'm sorry. Like, this is the most I've been mean to a game in a long time, and it's kind of wild. Much to memorize? Yeah, like I said, you need a full fucking Wikipedia page open at all times to play Terraria, and I could not stand that. Starbound doing way more for vibe and atmosphere. Yes, I love that. Where am I? That's like Eevee Rock. Which, that's sad that that mod will never be fully finished. Hideous smell. Oh my goodness, okay. Wish someone would buy Starbound and proceed development. Yeah. Again, though, Starbound kind of did very well with changing its alpha, unlike the Penguin Juggernaut boss fight, because that is a tough boss fight even before its update, even before like the major, because you're supposed to fight that thing like with starting gear, and that doesn't seem right. I know there's a mod like Beta Starbound or something like that that allows like all of Starbound's beta content to come back, but do you really want the backpack apparatus that allows you to... Do you really think that the backpack apparatus that's needed to go to all planets... You think you need 5 of those? I don't. A full heal? Thank you. But no, I'm very happy with the state of Starbound. Like, it is a finished product. And it's honestly shocking. Because I need to look this up again. I'm sorry, I'm going to look this up real quick. Starbound PS4 trailer. Starbound trailer, E3 2014. 12 years ago. And then last year, Starbound gets an Xbox trailer. An Xbox launch trailer. Yeah, Starbound is now on Xbox. And I'm like, congrats, guys. Congrats. You're on a console finally. It's crazy, too, because The Forest was also, like, announced, like, at the PS4 launch cycle. Same with Starbound. At least Forest ended up on PlayStation after a certain point. Starbound never did. Like, even after its damn it. Even after Starbound kind of went to do an update for Xbox, they never did get the full PlayStation update. Upgrade mod. Yeah, sure, take it. Where the hell am I? Oh. Yeah, I'll take that gold. Like, at some point, Chucklefish kind of saw some value in Starbound again. To actually, like, encourage an update. An Xbox update. An Xbox launch release. I don't know why they wanted to release the game on Xbox suddenly, but hey, I'm not gonna stop them. Okay. I'm finding some very unique enemies down here. These are enemies I'd find in, like, unique places, in, like, certain places. These are not the same. These are not the usual kinds that I would usually find down here. Hold on, I do want to look up that game you just mentioned, though. Steam, what was the name of it again? Let me scroll up my, you said it was, Bushy, you said it was... Bar World Pioneers. Let me look it up, yeah. Bar World Pioneers. $15. Mostly negative! What the hell happened? No update in 3 years. Mostly dead. Is it even at 1.0 yet? Physics-based combat. Oh, no. Oh, this is more of the stuff that's... Nah, I think I'm gonna stay out of this one, Chief. It looks interesting, but I think I'm gonna stay out of that one. Let me jump back to message. They launched it. Far World Pioneers, it's unfinished and crappy. They launched it buggy and no updated and did not update it. So that makes me wonder if with Starbound's fate, was it Chucklefish themselves who kept interfering, or was it the developers? Because it's always a back and forth that people say with both of them. The devs left. Chucklefish forced them to stop working on the project. It's always a back and forth. It's never really a cutthroat answer. A mix of both. It's starting to seem like it's a mix of both. And in truth, judging from what I've seen of Pioneers, I'm pretty sure Chucklefish was the one who told them, hey, you need to streamline a lot of the stuff going on in Starbound because people are not going to want to fucking play, are not enjoying the beta currently because of this shit. And I think that's what happened as well. They streamlined some of it. Oh, someone's making... Oh, it smells down here. I don't know why the EV ore glows like that. The evolution ore. But God knows I'm going to make use of it as an actual light source. What a play! He was smart enough to jump and dodge it. You think we should probably try to go back now? I'm back up to the surface, I mean. I do want to deal with the first boss before I call it for the night's stream. It's always something I like doing with Starbound, is clearing at least the first boss. Yeah, let's try to get out of here already. This is going to be a long, slow climb, because we dig it straight through rock. And I will be making detours for the ores. I heal up again. I get my buttons mixed up. I've been playing too much Terraria. Greasy taco. God, that actually put the stomach capacity to full. Tummy noises. That's a chest up there. Please be something good. Man, that's asking for trouble, just digging straight up. Out of the shadows and hey, fight me. So Gamescom is going on right now. That's a sword. I don't use those. Like I said, Gamescom is going on right now. That's pretty neat. Do I have enough to upgrade the matter manipulator? I need 3 more. Yeah, they're launching a new DLC for Witcher 3. Well, that's insane to do that. Then again, Gearsoft did the same thing, launched a DLC to Borderlands 2 like a year before 3 came out. It's like Obsidian saying, hey, we're gonna launch a new DLC to Fallout New Vegas. Like, in the year of our Lord 2026. Oh, like, that's cool, Obsidian, but you're, as of right now, you don't have the best track record of games. Outer Worlds 1 was okay. Avowed, I heard, was bad. Outer Worlds 2, I haven't played, but I heard it was bad as well. Asphalt. Sure, I'll learn that. I already know how to craft asphalt. Okay. Why is it here, then? Axe spear. Sure, I'll keep that for just selling later. Yeah, I'm starting to get back to where I am. I need to play Witcher 3. I haven't played it before. I've never played it before. Again, only heard good things. Why, you didn't like Outer World? I felt like a lot of my choices didn't matter as much as it seemed like. It's too on the nose with its game. The game was a little too on the nose as well. I think I made it to the Rebellion planet. Like the planet with the 2 factions that were kind of rebelling, but working together at the same time. What world started with O? You using Outer World. Outer World 1. Again, there's something weird about Outer Worlds that I just did not like too much. It's had a great, strong opening. But its opening kind of fizzled out after you get to the space colony. After you get to the spaceship space colony. Did you ever play Starfield? No, I actually would like to, but I have not. I don't think my PC is strong enough for it, and I would have to buy it on PlayStation. It's ever since they said they were never going to move it to PlayStation, and sure enough, they did anyway. But I don't think I have time to invest in another Bethesda game. I mean, Starfield looks interesting, but it feels No. I might like it. It's very sci-fi-esque, and I do like sci-fi games. It's why I bought No Man's Sky during the third expansion. I bought it like before the next expansion came out. Like, it's funny I say that because that's literally what the expansion is called. That's literally what the multiplayer expansion was called. It was called Next. And if I can like Starbound, and if I can like No Man's Sky and Starbound, I'm pretty sure I could like. You like Starfield more than Fallout 3 and 4. It's more fun, kind of, and not feeling so tedious. I think I like the aesthetic of Fallout 3 and 4. 76, I know I would definitely like a lot more if I played it with someone. But that you could say that about any game. The surface! I can breathe! Excuse me, oh my goodness. That's so... That cherry coke is kicking my ass today. I mean like a man. Or woman, sorry. Okay. We're gonna make a temporary base. See, building in this is so much easier than in fucking Terraria. Oh my god. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Oh my goodness. Stop being so mean. Stop being so mean to Terraria. Just crafted inventor's table. I sure did. Need a forge. I need a campfire for the forge. I have created fire! And I'm using it to make a forge. Starfield seems cool. I wouldn't mind playing Starfield one day. It's kind of why I tried to stick with Outer World as long as I could, but it was really weird. Very quickly, some of the best weapons were just... Some of the coolest weapons, the science weapons, would get under-leveled very quickly. You had to really invest into leveling them up. A fucking Electrum. What do you think, guys? Should the silly fat fox get another soda, or no? Or should he get his Pop-Tart? I haven't had a Pop-Tart in a bit, and I am getting a little peckish. I also probably should to begin with, because I'm trying. I really just shouldn't be trying to eat whatever the hell I want. Yeah, get this sparkling stuff. Get the sparkling stuff. I think I have I think I have sparkling soda in a sparkling drink in the fridge. Maybe? Yeah, I'll be right back and go check. I'll put on a song for everybody. Well, I go check the fridge real quick. I don't have a BRB. I don't have a BRB logo. What in the world? Text there. Yeah. Add existing. I like how it's real small and crusty too. Yeah, BRB. Let me put on a song, guys. And you know what? To make it even better, I'll lower Starbound's music. There we go. All right, I'll be right back. So I don't have a sparkling soda of any kind. So I do still have my Liquid Death sweet tea that I had bought a good while ago. I don't know how old this is. Ooh, that's sweet tea. But no, I really like that song. That's a very good custom remix of Lost Girl. That's a very good remixed version of Lost Girl. Deltarune. Deltarune, I know it plays in Chapter 2, and I'm pretty sure it plays in other portions of the game as well. That's very good. Let me load back. Let me get back into the game then. Like that. Like this game. There's a lot of games I quite like. Starbound is just so relaxing. Deltarune is such a great, like, narratively designed game with a lot of, like, stuff to it. Now we start getting into the fun stuff. Before I finish making that, I need rope. Shoot. What about Terraria? No. I did not mean Terraria. I'm sorry. I do not like Terraria. Terraria can just stay in this hole over here. Stay in this lake. Yeah. That's what I think of Terraria. Terraria demands too much combat. I don't like that. What am I making? Gotta make the anvil. How I start making armors for myself. Should clear out a little more space before I do this. Did you play any of Deus Ex? I played Deus Ex Human Conspiracy, the Conspiracy, which is just Deus Ex 1 on PS2. The PS2 build of Deus Ex 1. I own Deus Ex. I own the original. I've now played Human Revolution or that other or its sequel. I have not played the weird other Deus Ex game. I've only ever played a little bit of the first Deus Ex, and even then, it's not even the real Deus Ex. I played the PS2 port of it, even though I own the current build of it. Cotton. See this thing. I love that they decided to, like, say, hey, we're going to combine all of these into one fucking thing so that instead of you having to hold, like, 4 different versions of this. And since there's no tungsten on this planet, I can't upgrade myself to a tungsten hammer yet. All I can really do is get armor. Scout's chest, greaves, and visor. Okay. That means I need to make spinning wheel. That means I need, what do I need? I'm bad at knowing what I need, but at least it tells me what I need. I need 40 timber. Oh, excuse me. Again, I really should one day actually put that burp counter back up on the screen, like how I used to have it. Bird, get out of here already. spinning wheel. I used to have the burp counter, but then I had to, like, need something like this, too. Yeah. I used to have the burp counter on my, screen. But I had to get rid... But the only reason why I got rid of it is only because... After a certain point, my computer had to... my computer was starting to mess up, like, big. It was slowing down real heavy and stuff like that, so I got it reformatted and all that stuff, and obviously I lost all of my stuff. Okay, hold on. What do I need for this? I need 2, 7, 12. I need 12. I need 12 woolen fabric. No problem. Need 1 string. Oh shit, I don't have enough to make another teddy bear. If I want to start buying, like, ore, like, straight from the hub area, you need to reinstall Windows, but because you're afraid to lose something. I know, I was the same way, but I just said, forget it. I have all of my commission artwork saved right here, and that's really the most important thing to me, so everything else can go, and even OBS and all my settings. All of my thumbnails, all of my crazy thumbnails and stuff, like, that I used, and I can afford to lose all that. But it sucked losing it all. It took me a good minute to get myself resituated. Let's see here. Move all the clothes into cosmetic. Give me the armor. All right. Take all this with me. Don't need it anymore. Beat me up, baby! Just eat 4 meals. I'm a cow, I can eat a lot. Speaking of eating a lot, let's put this down already. I don't mind breaking it after a certain point. 4 experience, okay. What can we unlock? Well, we already have the ability to make milk. Just have to activate it. Eventually, the more we upgrade this, the faster it'll be for us to put on weight, and thus actually benefit from having more weight on... benefit from the effects of being... benefit from and suffer from the effects of having more weight on us. You need to digest food faster. How about we go with experience? And stomach capacity and digestion speed. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Tech. War. I can't unlock war until... Capacity 3. Yeah, it won't let me swallow. I won't be able to unlock it until capacity 3. Alright, head back to the Ark, get my movement tech upgrades, and then we can finally take on the first dungeon of the game. And the first dungeon shouldn't be too hard, only because the hub is very good, because it's like a central for like all the things you need. My little Dipper lost his dear teddy bear. Can't finish setting up shop with him like this. Can you help me get a new teddy bear for him? Yeah, if you build a new teddy bear for the son, you get the full shop open up and you can start getting ores and stuff from him by buying them instead of having to mine for them. We're ready to go with the dashing ability. Ow. Time it just wrong. I was doing so well, too. I timed it very wrong there. Okay. Oh. There we go. No problem. And now we have the teleport ability, or the dash ability, which in the StarPounds menu, it actually can be upgraded through that as well. Depending on your weight, depends if you can actually body slam. Allows you to body slam enemies. See here, yeah. In tech, you have to upgrade movement. Start allowing you to start doing some of the silly stuff with your weight. Oh, that's cool. They got an actual cow model. Bring 10 silver. 10 silver. Here you go. I think this is double jump. Incoming ad break. Ew, that's okay. We're doing small stuff. We're not doing anything important. Easy peasy. I've done this test a couple times already, as you can tell. It's a decent learning tutorial. have enough gold bars. So I can't do ball. That's fine, I can't ball. That's fine. I don't need ball right now. I have what I need. We can actually take on the dungeon now. Let's wait till the ad breaks over. Three, two, one. Ad break ended. All right. Ad break over. And we should be able to do the dungeon now. All right, let's go. Making great progress tonight. I'm doing good tonight. Having a good time too. I think it helps that I raised my chair up a little for my arm to not be completely fucked. If I find a hammer, I'm definitely taking it as a weapon. Don't think I will find one, though. Ah, y'all hit like trucks. Shit. Yeah, that splash they're attacking with, that will actually make you, like, put on weight and actually harm you in the process. And again, they still hit like freight trains. Okay. God, I love the shockwave. Oh, okay, that's another enemy coming in. Oh, God. Already. We're okay. We're okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I don't know. I've always found this dungeon, like, really hard. Wait for me. Yeah, I'll take all that stuff, thank you. Big heal, big heal, big heal. Yeah, that's another issue. If you're full, you can't heal. Ah. I'm dying, Squirtle. You know, I was real happy with this challenge run for Anita because I was using a hammer. I didn't realize the wind up to the hammer was going to be this slow the entire game. I was like, thank God, because I was like, I played the entire game with magic, so I had to charge up attacks and use a lot of energy. Oh my goodness, I almost died there if it wasn't for that level up. I would have legit died there. Hey, a pickaxe. I'm back what I miss. I'm taking on a dungeon of enemies that are fattening me up. They hurt a lot. I think they killed the humans up here. Yeah, they did. Yeah, because when they hit you with an attack, not only does it make you full, it also causes you to not be able to heal because you're technically full. And if you're moving with a full stomach, your energy is draining on its own. So if you're a certain build in this dungeon, it becomes even harder to play. No, I'm gonna regret that, but I need to heal. Did I forget to mention the mod also affects all NPCs as well as it's not just a player-only mod? Reposo. There's another one down there. Stay away from me. You're not hitting me with a hammer. Whack. Ow. Yeah, they can charge at you. We'll use up another bandage. Yeah, I need the morphball ability for that. But no, we're at the end of the dungeon now. You know, it'd be a lot smarter if I didn't actually try to kill myself in the process of getting to the end of the dungeon. Give myself an HP boost, a small one at best. Eventually, you can't come back to this boss with a weapon strong enough to kill it. Shit. Alright, you're going back? Okay. Instead of relying on the game's gimmick of killing this boss with a turret and needing to dodge its laser attack. Don't hit me. Come up here and fight me like a man. That's not what I mean. You have to actually come up to me, not just shoot me. God, that's so fucking humiliating. At least I died to the boss, and not just to some random enemy like I always do. By the way, we have stats. I could have definitely just been making myself stronger in the process. We're just gonna pump it into strength. Alright, Alright, let's go back. I'm ashamed of myself. I took the hit. Let's go. Just heal. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna beat the first boss. Oh, you're stuck down there now. Bye. Man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Oh boy! And my reward is a fucking sword. Woohoo! Our ship is now repaired. And that is the first dungeon of that is the first story dungeon of Starbound. Hey, 2 hours, 30 minutes. That's not bad. Starbound has officially started, and I'd say that we did I'd say the run went, the first act of the game went pretty well. I've had a great time tonight, guys. This was very fun. Sadly, I do need to end this, and sadly, the stream is already hitting a point where we will be winding down. I have to say, this has been very good. It's been very nice coming back to Starbound. Going back to my old outro theme. Oh, before the story. Didn't talk much sorting out tax stuff. Hey, you're fine. I'm actually very happy to have streamed to begin with. I've had such a wonderful time tonight. It's been a blast, a wonderful time, and I've truly been like, this has been wonderful. It's been fun. Coming back to Starbound. And truthfully, I will be probably trying to stream again come Friday. I want to try to either continue Starbound or I can continue Ratchet and Clank. Kennedy, I do know I still need to stream Critters for Sale for you. I still need to do that, but honestly, this has been fun. I've been having a fun time. Stream has been awesome. And this has been a very fun. You let me know a few days in advance. I want to be seated and ready for that one. Of course. I need to prepare for that stream because I also need to test out what's going on with it and what kind of game it is. Until then, just like, I want to thank everyone who stopped by.